Got my Dorian around a bag of apples here. So it looks like Cole Robinson on the pretty much the guy who runs the Snake Diet channel has been deleted. I 100% know why. I'm not going to say it in this channel at all, but he just goes off and he is hilarious and he says funny stuff and he's joking. Of course, he uses it to exaggerate a point and to make a certain point. Um, but he definitely got banned just because he said a certain word about a certain people and got them upset. And really, I mean, it's the risk you take when you say stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he's going to come back. He's still going to be funny. He might refrain from using certain words that he used to use, but he's still a hilarious guy, and his advice is just stellar. Um, I mean, listening to his lives at the gym, it's like I went to the gym today, and I was like, oh, I know he has like 2 or 3 days of lives that I haven't heard or seen, and and I'm just gonna listen to it because it literally just powers me through my workout. Just listen to him scream and yell. It's like white noise in the background, but it's a little bit more than that because he kind of motivates you when he says some funny stuff and you just laugh to yourself. So it's kind of disappointing going to the gym today and seeing that I didn't have an hour and a half of him to listen to, just yelling and screaming about eating whatever high carb and losing fat. But I'm certain he'll be back soon. I mean, he has a backup. His backup is Cole Robinson weight loss or Cole Robinson weight loss wizard or something like that. So he's posted videos up there. He's posted short format 5-6 minute videos. I don't know if he'll start doing lives up on that channel. If his main one gets taken down for a while, I don't know how that works. He's obviously been using YouTube for a lot longer. He's probably been banned several times. Um, I don't know. Maybe he'll come right back on and let us know why he got banned. They'll probably say it was a certain group of words he said or something like that. I just hope he's back on soon because it's hilarious to listen to him. And just to read all the comments that people are posting on his video is just hilarious. But um, Mark Bell, he's also transitioned over to high carb. And he's doing that coming straight from a keto carnivore-ish diet. But I don't think there's any reason to be dogmatic about it because people are posting on his page about him kind of being like a sellout and whatnot. I don't really think Mark Bell's a sellout. I think he's a master of all, um, like a sort of a tradesman in bodybuilding, fitness, powerlifting, dieting. He's not going to stick with one thing forever. He's going to go back and forth. He's going to try things out because that's the way you actually reach out to people, right? If carnivore worked for every single person, then every single person would do it and every single person would get great results. But people do stall on, the carnivore diet, probably because they're eating too many calories, even though they don't want to accept that fact. And some people can stall on a high carb diet. Maybe they're eating too many carbs and they're getting too many calories in like that in forms that they don't know. But yeah, I hope it wasn't because he said something negative towards a certain carnivore promoter or anything like that, because the banter back and forth between them, to me, it's kind of a joke. It's like when Greg Doucette would do natty or nots on people, and he would be upset with them, like the Mike Israetel thing, and now they're sort of buddies. All along, I think they were buddies, and it's just all for views and advertisement. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. Um, Cole might be just saying it, he might have started it, and the carnivore guys are taking it a little bit more seriously, right? But you can succeed with any diet. I think he's just taking the stance because the carnivore people have gone off on people who are like vegan and veganism and stuff like that. It's all how you promote it, and once you have sort of a cult following, you can use that cult following by just finding an enemy, and that enemy of carnivores is of course vegans, which is silly because it's a diet. It's literally just food you eat. I know vegans take it more seriously because they sort of have ethical reasons as to why they're vegan. But carnivores, I don't really think they have an ethical reason, and then they go after vegans. And I think it kind of started definitely with the outliers in certain communities who would go attack everybody, and then they attack back and forth, which again is great for views. It promotes views. It's excellent for that. And that's literally how you build a base, right? I mean, Cole Robinson, I probably wouldn't be listening to him if he was just giving like a monotone speech like I am now. I probably wouldn't be listening to him. I just like guys who are fired up and just say literal blasphemy on YouTube because it's just funny to listen to. Um, but yeah, he definitely said some things that he probably knows in the back of his head would get him banned, and it just was a matter of time. I honestly think, when was that? Maybe it was like maybe less than a week ago. He said that in that video, and now it's taken down, or now his YouTube's deleted. So, and he could have been fine, but somebody might have realized, oh, hey, I know that group of words can get somebody banned, so I'm gonna flag this video, and he's gonna get banned for those remarks. So I imagine maybe something along those lines happened. And if it was somebody from the carnivore community who did it, I mean, it's fair game. I mean, it's the way YouTube works. It's the way of the game. You can't get upset for somebody, even if they might have done it for a petty reason. It's the way the game goes. So, yeah. But, I assume he'll be back on, and we can listen to his rants hopefully soon. All right, everybody, take care.